Do I really care about today? Nah, not really. Let's go around the guy's dorm. I really don't care if I lose now. I was trying to keep the lose streak up. I mean, the win streak up. So that I could get a better chance of getting the Wave of the Future pack. Because you gotta keep a win streak of 10 or more going to keep buying the pack. Because the game is refusing to give me the cards that I'm looking for, I'm just going to start dueling around and not care if I win or lose. If the game doesn't want to give me just a simple rare card, then we're just going to move on. So dumb. Give me every good super rare and ultra rare, and then not even give me a shot with just the normal rare that I want. This is why I played a little passively, because I knew something like that was going to happen. Very easy effect. You're just going in for damage. Okay, you're just going in for damage. In that case, flip it down. Saku? Nope. Oh, why do you have that card? No. Ugh. And there's the LV. Is that for Zago, the Destroyer? Thanks. I appreciate it. So Wangu and pass because I can't attack. $3K is normally the standard payment for Gramarg is good, but it's just under the threshold with the field spell. Because as you saw, if you just why would you even play that? You already have Wall of Revealing Light, so what's the point? Yeah, scapegoats. So most people pay the 3K for Wall of Revealing Light because most monsters don't even exceed that. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I like to see. Looks like you should be more concerned about this card. Mask of Darkness. Yeah, that was a good call. Death Wombat, not bad. Not bad. The reason why I did an MST now is because I wanted to wait for his swords to expire. Now I'm going to activate it. Pot of Greed. Yeah. Well, at least I don't take the burn, but oh, that is annoying. Marshmallow, huh? Alright. Set this. I thought that card was limited. I guess not. At least my boss monster can hit over it. And God said no. Now that was an example of paying half your life actually works. Now is when I would love to draw Gyaku Gire Panda. Night Assailant. Well, that can at least deal with my Marshmallow problem. Bye. Yeah, screw it. Jaugen and Cyberstein, huh? You're just annoying. You're not on my do not duel list, but that was kind of annoying. 410. Why though? Destroyed by effect and... Huh. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, then I just need to farm the Union Pack. Because I have ideas. I don't want to duel you, I don't like you. Maki's scary. I don't want to duel Zane yet because I don't want to get too much rapport with him. Let's head to the girls' dorm. Anyone we can... I'm going to attempt to duel Jasmine again. It just didn't go well the last time. I may be a Slifer Red, but with the knowledge I have of this card game, I should not be. I should be an Novelist Blue. But due to storyline reasons, you actually cannot be an Novelist Blue. It's actually impossible. Even in Tag Force 3, you're still a Slifer Red. Not the best opening hand, but not the worst either. I love how I got my boss monster in my immediate hand. I like that. Cyber Harpy Lady. Yeah, she uses a Harpy Lady deck, which back then, I don't think the rule applied where the Harpy Ladies all separately counted as different monsters. Well, correction, as the same monster. Alright, to ensure no shenanigans. Jinzo just hoses so many of the duelists. The artwork always confused me. An ancient Egyptian pistol? Did they even have guns back in ancient Egypt? I may do something with the Harpy Ladies later, but right now, not really. Well, that worked very well for you. Yeah, Jinzo just hoses so many duelists. Wow, she wasn't worth anything. Hey, Alexis. I don't have much report with you yet. It has to be luck. I just hosed you with one card. This opening hand isn't bad. Let's cold wave, and I'll go on the offensive here. Can't set anything either. Well, that's an extra $40 to me. And now I just hose her. Oh, dear. This is why Jinzo sat at 1 for so long. Because it's so good. Well, that's an extra 60. Well, annoying monster, but not the worst. Yep, I had a feeling. Doesn't matter, I win anyway. Even Alexis wasn't worth that much. Now there is a girl over there, Masha. She actually scares me because her strategy is actually pretty good. And it's actually a strategy I plan on using later in the LP. Unfortunately, won't be able to access it until part 2 of the game. The game is divided into 3 parts. Parts 2 and 3 are going to go by quick. Part 1 is where we're going to spend most of our time. Because we have to grind out cards, we also have to grind up friendships, yada yada yada. I actually do intend on making this a bit longer, though. I may. I'm not entirely sure. I might actually just record myself and going through the other parts 2 and 3 with other characters. Just because of what this unlocks. Because I don't think I've ever seen anyone go through this game multiple times. Is go through the one, which I get it because it's a bit tedious. That's annoying. But I may do it. I'm gonna go through with of course, you go through this game with a page 1 character. I'm going to try to get close with a couple page 1 characters. And then page 2 characters don't really require much, from my understanding, to team up with. There's also one character that you can only team up with after clearing the game once. And then parts 2 and 3, grinding out packs won't be hard because it's nothing but dueling. Ah, that's annoying. No, it's because the monsters have to be destroyed and sent to my grave in order for Green Baboon's effect to activate. Blade Knight's a pretty good card. That's another deck I'm considering putting together. But I need a lot of pieces. The only thing that bothers me is I would have to lose like 10 duels in a row in order to farm out the boss monster of that deck. Because what they'd like to do in this game is if you win 10 games in a row, they start giving you the pack that lets you get cards that were releasing by the time this game was released. And those are cards like, I think they were in Power of the Duelist and Enemy of Justice. The cards that were in those two sets. Because as you saw, a lot of the Destiny heroes, Phoenix Enforcer, which is an alternative to Flame Wingman, Shining Phoenix Enforcer, of course, same thing. It's a thing. I find it crazy that Sabersaurus was in Power of the Duelist, but it was. Okay, what was the point in that? Not going to use that. All right. United we stand. Whoop-de-doo. Let's just win the duel. Now, I think one of these guys is here because he's a perv. I'm just here because I need money. I think it's this guy. Yeah, this guy's a perv. I don't think... I think there's only like one simp in the main cast of GX. Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of stays clean with that. To a point. Pot of Greed. Oh yeah, this guy just uses nothing but a bunch of female monsters, that's right. Well, at least it's fitting. The only charmer I don't think I've seen him use is Asa, which is weird. Well, that's annoying. How about no? And that's why I run my body. Sure, it cost me 15, but hey, being able to stop anything that destroys is nice. What even was that? Magical Dimension. Ooh, that is a good card. Part of the reason, too, why I want to kind of stream going through parts 2 and 3 with other characters is I want to get some cards in this game that I've never had before in this game. Because of them more or less paywalling you like that. I don't get why they did that. Oh, I have 2 monsters. Let's go for Bazoo. Power play. Speaking of Asa, by the way. Oh, that is a card. Why? Alright. Sure. Why would you do that? I mean, sure, give me one of the best cards in the game. I don't mind. Why would you do that? I just win immediately with your own monster. You know what? I will, because that's just very insulting. Why would you do that? That just makes it easier for me to win. Get away from me. I think that's also another reason why they don't let you play as a female character in this game, because again, there's no girls dorm. You would automatically have to be promoted to Obelisk Blue. They would not have a choice. Okay, Closest comrade is still Zane, which is interesting. One card. Just one card. Dark Blade's pretty good. XE tank cannon. Okay, cool. I need the parts now. Again, I need the parts. Yeah. Yeah. That's alright, though. See metal tank? Alright. Alright. I have a Y Dragon head as well. You know what I'm missing is X-Head Cannon and XYZ Dragon Cannon. Okay, please, Sabersaurus. Please. No, I don't want those cards. Darn it. Also, I might be up to something else later. Here's your hint. Alright. I need something with seafood or the golden egg, which will do. Ah! Pineapple isn't bad, though. Pineapple in between bread, though. Cheese sandwich. Weird Al Yankovic, where? I had to. Only true weeps would understand that reference. I don't care. We're just ending. We're just going to end the day. I'm skipping the entire day. I'm just so upset by not getting a Sabersaurus. You'll constantly go on about grilled cheeses. And it's just not bad to you. Alright, Chumley, how far along are we? I think today is... today's the light pack, which... I do need to farm that eventually. Okay, Chumley is at 3 hearts now. I need one more to pass Zane. And then I'm just going to kind of skip ahead until it's the Tag Duel Sunday. Email. Am I recommended? Zane. I had no idea I was that far yet with that. With him, at least. Alright, Chumley, let's duel. And I'm just going to grind out money in the tag duels. We're going to tag up with Chumley for at least a week or two. And then I'm going to move on to Zane. Because essentially I'm going to try to tag with at least the characters I want to tag with. Because Jaden's not that helpful. It's going to take way too much grinding to get cards that are good enough for him to synergize with. And then I guess I could attempt Cyrus because the Cyber Dragon deck actually does support him quite well, which is interesting to point out. Part of the reason, too, I want to farm out the light pack is I need Shining Angels more than anything. And I'm using this deck for this week, but I'm going to switch to another deck that's still going to... Yeah, I think I'll still hang out with Chumley for another week. I wouldn't mind getting a few more cards from him. Maybe another Gyakugire Panda. But I pretty much got what I want from him. From his pack, even pretty early on, which was surprising. And nothing happened. I still I take 1,200, but so that's not nothing. But still though, yeah. Did you dead draw the other one? Second Goblin. Why are you running that? I've never even seen you use Giant Orc. That feels so random. I'm definitely getting a lot of money because I've had him react, I think, 4 different times at least. Yeah, 4 times. Key destruction bonus 80. Yep. Also, whenever characters, pull you aside, it's like, hey, I want to do something. I want to talk or whatever. Don't miss those because it makes them hate you. I'm going to use this money to just buy sandwiches. Then I guess to kind of pass time, we'll go to class. I've lost my touch. I keep missing and not getting what I want. Oh yeah, Alexis. That's the other character I need to boost my relationship with. Okay, lobster would be perfect. Ah, tofu. Yeah, I'll get a plain sandwich for later or a cream sandwich or something. Yeah, for later. That round was not very good. Ah, I missed the plain sandwich by one. A ham sandwich, huh? Don't tell Bruce Campbell. Chumley likes that. Cool. A rice ball. Why would you put that on a sandwich? It is one, essentially. Don't get me started on the jelly-filled donut debate. Somehow I combined. I don't know what happened there. Words are hard.